Hello, everyone. Let's see. From the top, we have Dusty, Zap Zap, Zat Silver, Limey Wimey, Gummy, welcome on in, Val. I might need to turn this down. Give me 1 second. I literally just launched the game for the first time. Pin the bone on the hound, Grim smile. Hi, Kira. Dog Money, hi Leth, thank you for the 17-month resub. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Val. Some background. Before I ever played Outer Wilds, this is my first time, I played a Lethal Company mod pack with Hyena Snacks, which, Dusty, can I get a shout out for Snacks? That had the Traveler's emote, and It resonated so much with me that I decided to pick up the banjo, and now I'm playing the game. So thank you so much for joining me. Practice is going really well. I have Travelers down. I'm learning the Rainbow Connection. I need to practice my bar chords before I can continue with Spin the Wheel. I may make it a redeem because I've got a condenser mic right next to me to play Travelers for you guys, but we'll see. I need to get a banjo strap first. Oh, this is pretty. Morning. Okay, I'm a little blue fella. Who are you? Slate. I didn't watch any of it. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. And suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of the auto-flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyways, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Oh. I love this game already. I love this game already. Alright, let's do some exploration of the starting area. Jump, hold A and release. Let's go. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, and I broke it. Playing's a little tricky to get used to. Good to know. Hi, Micah. Whoa, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on me on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? I need to do a little more practice. I'll try that again. Aha. Okay. Alright, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Worst case scenario, I crash and die, right? Hi, Porfy. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Leth, is this the planet that you're from? Sorry, low-hanging fruit. Hello, you. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Everyone's so friendly. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And the platform those ships launch from is getting old. It's about time you built a new, less flammable one. The big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Huh, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Leth, please don't drink the mold juice. Oh wait, here's the Leprechaun. And there's the hat and everything. Hello, astronaut. It isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure. Woohoo, okay, here are the rules. Glenna and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Alright, equip signal scope. Aw, you found me, but my hiding spot was oh god, that's loud. Super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Lovely. Get me away from the loud noise. Ah, my ears. So you're up here somewhere. Not that spry. There, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me more about the travelers' instruments. Oh sure, I made all of their instruments. You know, let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, Gabbo's flute, and Feldspar's harmonica. Of course, the Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Oh, I'm gonna love this game. Can I climb this? No. Grim, if you had to be part of a space crew, which role would you want to be in? Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, so you're over here. How do I get over to you? You have to go this way. I don't think I'd be the pilot. I cannot pilot. I prefer not to drive. I can drive. It's just not my preferred activity. I'd be a great quartermaster, probably. That or like sick bay. Hey, Sora. Welcome on in. Found you, brat. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Aw. Fall damage? This is stunning. Huh. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. I don't want to evaporate! It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot. Well, really? That is so cool. Danger inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is you can detect ghost matter with the camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no kidding. This is dangerous, immediately jumps into it. Oh, is the planet just the crater? You literally live in a crater. Hi, Dusky! How's it going, Fog Cloud? Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Hello, you. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Alright, kid. I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which definitely is not a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite incoming. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. So you're a sucker for the low-tech sci-fi? It's growing on me in a way that I'm very happy with. Flashlight, right stick. Alright, we suited up. Hello, you. Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt, not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. How about that? Yeah, they were on fire watch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Interesting. Okay. Ow. So a little thrust goes a long way in space. Good to know. Where's the last break? Dusky. Oh, is it inside? It is. Fuzzy. Hi, Fuzzy. Whoops. Training simulation complete. Alright. Where is the out? There it is. I'm just gonna keep bonking into things. I think I'm okay. Ow. You know, I really should get that ow counter going. Hope you have a helmet on. I did. I did. Oh, this game is lovely. Thank you for the training. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training. You got it? Hell yeah. There it is. Hornfels, Gossan, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockrise from the top west. Wow, west. I can't talk. I'm a dog. I should just be barking. Bark, bark, bark. Top left. Hornfels, Gossan, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Heart's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed their first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adler Rock.
Stretch those shoulders.
Big stretch, thank you, Sora. Ooh. I was shrimping there a bit. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. And a hydrate, thank you. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to be who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that had been carved as a part of the antlers. If I were to wield a sci-fi version of a medieval weapon, would I go laser sword route or something else? I'd probably use like a super futuristic cattle prod. I've been thinking about that question that you posed a couple days ago, because my answer just keeps changing on what my favorite medieval weapon is. And while I was cleaning one of my Sterilite totes, and make you throwing crap away that I didn't want anymore.
The worm on the hook
The
again.
worm. Hi, Blade. I found art that I had done way, way back in 8th grade when I first became a furry, and the weapon of choice back then was a poleaxe. So, something like that. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without your generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. I assume this is DLC stuff, because I know there is a DLC. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Then I should probably grab the DLC before my next stream. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh. Okay. They're goats. Got it. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomanian ancestors. Doomsday, welcome on in! It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. All zap. I'm just a worm right now. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Man, them's a lot of big words. I'm just a worm. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a certain point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished our construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. But then what's this? Interesting. That's where we came in. There's another note to the text wall that I missed. Is it behind it? No. Oh, I see. So it changes colors. Felix, fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay, got it. Thank you, Doomsday. View map. Oh, big zoom. Huh. Timber Hearth, you are here. Interesting. What's this? There's a star that is completely stationary in the rings. You see that, right? If ghosts are real, then space must be full of them. So, funnily enough, the Russian space probe that housed Laika, they never expected Laika to come home. And that story is one that has stuck with me for a long time. And I like to think that Laika is the Church Grim of space. Alright, Hornfells. There you are. I just finished my pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I'd been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan when you're in space? I'm going to meet up with the other travelers. You're going to check in with them, are you? Not a bad plan. No one knows the solar system better than our astronauts. Let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Trins, Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant Steep, last I checked. I feel like I should get a notebook. Chat, is this a game where I will need some sort of notes? Hi, Dip. And well, there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are or if they're even alive. The ship will document my stuff. Okay. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. On a more cheerful note, you'll find Esker stationed on the Adelrock. They're not a traveler so much as a lunar local, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit nonetheless. Well then, it looks like all that's left to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are, best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship. Good luck out there, let me know if I can help you with anything. Oh, that's, not Braille. Come on, brain. Morse code. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Huh? Did I just get Cursive Rod? Okay, no my. Um, oh, nighttime. This is the way to the launch tower. Hey, hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant Steep. Do you know which island they're on, though? Hi, Mr. Bear. Is it lunchtime or break time for you? Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you're better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Is it as much of a shit show as I thought it would be today? Have a good day at work, Mr. Bear. I've already talked to you, Telfra. I don't say more than one goodbye, it makes me sad. Alright. Do I need to suit up first? Don't think I do. View map. So... The Interloper and Dark Bramble. We're gonna go ahead and lock on to Brittle Hollow. Are you scared of space, or does the thrill of adventure call louder than the risk of dying in the void? I wouldn't want to go into space alone. If I had a team with me, it would be different. It's the being alone part that gets me. Well. Well. Let me go! Let me out! No! I already damaged my hull. Hold on. How do I... I tie-fi. Just gonna repair that real quick. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Alright, bye tie-fi. Alright, Brittle Hollow is... this way. Ah, there. Okay, I'm understanding the, Ooh, back. I'm going too fast. Okay. There we go. Alright. Please. Engage autopilot. There's an autopilot. Thank God for autopilot. Hi, EC. Welcome on in. Landing mode. Figured. Alright. I'm assuming we're in space, so we're going to need suit. Aha. What is that? Alright, we're gonna keep going. Surface integrity? Oh wait, I've got a signal scope. I can look for them this way. Huh. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna return the suit, buckle up. He's on the other side of the planet, so I'm just gonna do some strategic flying here. See if I can scout out where things are. There's the smoke. Whoops. That's not good. Let's unbuckle and get our spacesuit back on. And open the hatch. We'll use our signal scope to look for... Okay, that's far away. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Ghost matter detected nearby. Interesting. That's a Nomai skeleton. This ice stuff. Man. Where is Feldspar? Well, someone had to have been here. Bonk. Hi, Saber. How's it going, big cat? Dusty, can I get a shout out for Saber, the big cat? Thank you. Where is he? Oh. Oh, that's a black hole. That's a black hole. Ow. Look, goal 1, get to the banjo player. And that's as far as my brain goes. There he is. Hi, Ryback. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? This is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck, but I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What was it? Oh, never mind. Okay, if you do learn something new about the Nomai, though, I'd love to hear it. If you don't mind, I mean. Welcome on in, Apple Pie Adder. Hi, Thorn. Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very... no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City, but that's to the north. You can kinda see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get in from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear about it if it's not too much trouble. Alright, what's... oh, that's a black hole. Got it. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, west. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's gonna get a little spicy. 50% fuel remaining. Okay. Going this way now. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, huh? What is this? Remove scroll. Insert scroll. Translate. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. How do I ascend up? Know my structures. Do this weird thing with... Let's try shooting our scout up there to see what we got. Surface integrity 5%. I probably spent too much time here. The crossroads. Probably spent too much time here. Let's go up. Oh, that's the way. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The Southern Observatory. Where did I park the car? A good long ways away. I am probably gonna die. But you know what? Science! My inner Farnsworth is, unidentified signal nearby. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The trees are moving, the trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I have never seen them move. Is that even possible? And if any... Oak, thank you so much for the 3-month subscription. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Thank you. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you and record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees, there is other matter in this area, such as the unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses the color and texture I've never seen on this planet. How you doing, Oak? Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing the other nearby objects to also move about this area? Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. I'm already holding a scroll. So that's the tower. Now let's take our scout back. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage in the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. Then your knowledge will be held... The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. Try this again. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the controls. This is my first expedition off of Timberhearth. I made my goal, which is to find Rybeck, who plays the banjo. So I'm happy about that. Is there a place that I can insert this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no. Okay, I died. Well, goodbye, cruel world. Oh, I didn't die. No, I did. Okay. Where am I? Huh? Oh boy, where's my ship? Wait a minute. Jumping in the black hole brought me here? To the tower. This is the tower. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Fuel level's critical, of course. That's fine. Need to get to the Know My Wall. Know My Wall, help me. What are these symbols? What are these symbols? There's space for a scroll. I left the scroll! Damn it! Yeah, thank goodness the trees work in space. Somehow. Ah. Oh, I'm out of fuel. This is... using oxygen as a propellant. Ew. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparation on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's sixth and most secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon, but remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journeys. Interesting, so the scroll... The scroll has the text, and that's just the wall. Let's keep descending while we have some fuel left. No. Give me this, please. 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 Well, I am going to die, but hey, it's been a journey. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but to also honor the members of our clan who came before us, those who, after the crash that brought them to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and Ember Twin with no communication. Ah, come on, come on. I died. Damn. I thought I could get through it. Alright. Hello? So is that a Nomai skull? Oh. Alright. I have the launch codes and I... How do I have the launch codes? Alright. Respawn. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Yeah, the music in this game is fantastic. I thought that I was, impressed by Travelers, because that's the only music that I've really, taken part of, as stated at the start of the stream. But the rest of the OST is fantastic. Andrew Trallo did a fantastic job. But we do have ads. I run ads the same way that Lethargar and Tufla do, where you're not going to miss a lick of content. I will be back in approximately 3 minutes. For those of you who have ads, let me know what they sell you. For those of you who are ad-free, enjoy the music. I look forward to coming back to you for more Outer Wilds. Back in 3. Lethragar, say psych right now. Say psych right now. I swear. Alright, back to Outer Wilds. Not sick, psych. Alright, so, let's get into space, shall we? So that's the Addle Rock. That's Brittle Hollow. We're gonna go back to Brittle Hollow. Autopilot. And that's a clean touchdown. Look at us go. Alright. We're gonna suit up. Brittle Hollow. Huh. Okay. Rumor mode. Oh, that's cool. Sprinkle! Hi, Spronkle. How's it going, dearie? Alright, so that's this way. Getting back into sci-fi for your own aesthetic lore, this game ain't helping. Oh yeah. Let me know what you settle on. Whoops, let's retrieve the scout. Picture of my butt on screen. Bloom, the trees are moving, the trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire planet, roots and all. This is not Wait a minute, I've read that before. This is the tower. This is the tower. So I landed at the tower this time. That should give me plenty of time to check this out. South Observatory. The overlay goes hard. Thank you, Spronkle. That's where I left the scroll. Okay, okay, I'm remembering where I was. Make the big jump, and we did. Got it. Does this just goes to the black hole? Oh, I did it again. No, okay, no, never mind. I'm safe. Okay, I've already read that. I need to get up there somehow. It says to the crossroads. So I need to get up there somehow. So we go back up. Because up seems to be the way to go. The problem is, there's no way in. My scout can pass through it pretty easily. Up dog. Very true. Maybe hardcore parkour? That's more windows. Uh-oh. 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 Ow. My knees. Everything hurts. Owie. Okay, so hardcore parkour wasn't it. Might be, actually. Well, we'll try this side. Worst case scenario, I die. I die. I am my... I am maybe a slice of pie. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way into the tower. I may have died. And don't put me up for adoption. Come on, man. I shall lurk. I'm determined to 100% Slime Rancher after procrastinating for so long. Alright, have a good one, Spronk. Alright. Up we go. Ember Twin, Ash Twin. Let's see. That's Giant's Deep. Am I gonna ram into Timberhearth because of the autopilot? Ah! Well. That was my fault. I should have died there. Did not expect this thing to come down on me. It was definitely one of the runs of all time. I thought I was out of orbit. Yeah, gravity's kicking my butt today. Alright, what else is damaged? There we go. Alright, back into our ship. You can never make fun of me flying again after the Scrimir card is revoked. I will make fun of you until the cows come home, Leathergar. I'm gonna be so real with you, Chief. Alright, so that's the tower that we were just at. And that must be the city. Engage autopilot. Bellis! Hi, Bellis. Time to land. Pretty smooth. I'd say that was pretty smooth. Part of me wants to figure out what happens when I exit my ship without my suit. But we will do that once we know we are absolutely fucked. Interesting that you've locked in on Brittle Hollow. Look, the Banjo player is here, Leth. I am a simple man. I am a simple dog. The Banjo player's here. I want to do this planet. I want to get this planet's secrets. I want to tell him all about it. Let's send our scout out. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, our scout can, Okay, well, let's put this away. Alright. Jesus. Let's get back to the ship and maybe try to navigate closer. There we go. Where's that signal? Up here. The real question is, how do I get up here? There we go, got it. What are you? Escape pod 1 frequency discovered distress beacon. So this is an escape pod. What are you? Thatch, is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals, but if it's any comfort, both pods must still be structurally intact. I'll continue calling. My gratitude if we can. Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Volcanic moon has returned. Cautious falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have any guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone before long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. So this is a Nomai ship. Yeah. That's a... Ooh. Okie dokie. Let's not fall to our deaths again, shall we? Well. Hi, black hole. Oops. Alright, well. We've been sent back to the Hell Dimension. There's gonna be no way for... Really? There's gonna be no way for me to... What are you? The interloper. I'm not gonna be able to make it to you. I don't have enough fuel. What are you? Something small. Okay, nothing. Alright. We're gonna try getting some pictures of the interloper. You're 6 kilometers away, so hopefully I let it far enough. So far as I'm aware, we respawn with our memories, so if I gather good intel... Nope, you're not gonna make it. So I want to have you be about... here. And that should get to the interloper. Okay, that makes sense. We know someone's there. We know someone's there. Feldspar's harmonica. What are you? Timber hearth. Let's check our scout now. No, I'm not going to be able to get anything meaningful out of that. Damn. What is that? Huh. So there's a distress beacon on Ash Twin. We know about the one on Brittle Hollow. So it makes sense. Yep. So there's two there. Oh, there's one on the Dark Bramble. And that's where you are, Harmonica Boy. Okay. Alright. So, what we learned this loop is we learned Harmonica Guy is on Dark Bramble. Drum Guy is on one of the twins. There's a distress beacon on one of the twins, and there is a distress beacon also on the Bramble. Where are you going, Interloper? Alright, well, I'm gonna try to empty out my fuel so that I can respawn, because I'm kind of, trapped in the vastness of space. My body will be frozen over, and hopefully end up in a museum. But until then, spin. I think I am gonna grab a notepad for this, if I can remember where I have one spare. Good night. It was nice exploring the stars with you. And up we go. Aeon, hi, Aeon. Dusty, can I get a shout out for Aeon? There's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. You know the ship is a death trap, right? But a really powerful death trap. Why? You suddenly care about safety now? Thank you for the shout out, Dusty. Up we go with our launch codes. It's also my favorite game of all time. How are you liking it? Is this the first stream? This is my very first stream. Because of how pain works, I unironically think it would hurt less just to take off your helmet when you run out of oxygen. Maybe. This is my first stream, first look. The only thing I know about this game is the song Travelers. Pre-flight trek list, jetpack auto boost. Oh! Interesting. These are options. Alright, so, oh, I should have looked at the map. Let's get a little further up, shall we? It's the Addle Rock. That's the Dark Bramble. Looks like we're going to Giant's Deep this time. Is this just a water planet? Oh, it's just a gas giant. Which means the moon. Nope. Nope. Cancel. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so, oh, this planet is terrifying. Well, we landed. That's a point in, that's a point in our favor. We landed. Statue Workshop. Interesting. Nomai... The Nomai are goats. They can walk on walls. The Nomai are goats. They can walk on walls. Just have to stay on this path. And that brings us up to here. Thank goodness for trees. There's a symbol here. That symbol matches what we saw in the Quantum Tower. I'll read that in a second. I have to find... Maybe not. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if they didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Flock's let us see at a later test. Okay. What is this? One point 2.0 gravity. Okay. This looks important. Maybe a fast travel machine. Memory statue. Is that what we looked at? Is that what got us? Ah, there's some writing. Welcome to Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Yeah, that's great and all, friend, but how do we get there? Huh. So something's going on with these. These have to be like long-range, either teleporters or those beams. I'm deathly curious what happens if I jump into the water. I think I may have gotten soft-locked. I got soft-locked. Oh! Oh! Oh, water's scary. Water's scary. Wait a minute, what? Huh? What? What? Huh? The hell? I mean, the symbol is a tornado. Maybe it only works when a tornado is passing over. Ow, my knees. Look, I do want you guys to know I did tilt my head like a dog. It does happen. That's my ship. Wait, the land moved. Alright, good news, I can kind of swim. So my ship's gone. My ship is across the world. Ooh. Alright, what is this? This is ice. Huh. Hi, Meshi. Is that jellyfish? What are stars but tennis balls to catch? Ghost matter detected nearby. Aha, ghost matter. I know they're rare. I'm trying to be better about streaming consistently. Doing my best. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Okay. I really, ghost matter detected nearby. Where? Uh-huh. Am I gonna get... Am I gonna get the big suck again? Oh, jetpack refuel. So this allows me to be out in space, which is not good for me when gravity comes back. Oh, that's what happens. Okay. Oh. Well. Ow. Okay, so if I am to understand correctly, those water spouts pick up islands. Which means we should be able to get into that temple, or no, it's not a temple, it's a workshop, during the water spout only. We go again. Goodbye, Timber Hearth. That's brittle. Not close enough for it to enter orbit yet. Alright, back into the water planet we go. Oh boy. Alright, I was correct. That does eject the islands out. Hi, Kilo. Interesting. So what's this big one, then? Seems it did not want me to enter. Aha! A tower! I found a tower. A tower was in the big one. Okay. Nice, get a nice, soft landing. Also, Leth, this is why I will never give you shit. Or, sorry, I will always give you shit and never stop. Because, I can land. Alright, let's see what's in here. It's a building of some sort. No ghost matter. So you're on the other side of the planet right now. Got it. Let's get out of the rain. And read. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. How does that make sense? Is this also a quantum tower? Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Is the lesson death? Because I don't want to die again. Alright. Seek the Wandering Arch. Quantum Fluctuations Island Shard. Observing a quantum object is observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. That's what the Wandering Arch is. The arch is gone. Interesting. Alright. So I've got the arch in a frame now, which means I should be able to go this way. Uh-huh. Interesting. I would love a small tip with the controls. Keep... Ah, thank you, Dusty. Interesting. I am a smart dog sometimes. what am I missing? Please do, Aeon. I should probably read. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Okay. I see what we're doing. There we go. And I need to take a picture of both of them. We'll do some reading first, I guess. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 keys. Got it. Alright, so... we're going to take a photo of this and look away. Then we're going to take a picture of both of them. Right? Oh, there's the arch. Stay there. Alright. Alright. Let's see. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule on quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Okay. Might need to dip soonish, boss. If I do, hopefully shouldn't be more than an hour. Don't worry about it. This isn't a job. At least I hope it's not. Take care of what you need to take care of. I'm happy to see you. Quantum Dog. Let's explore and see if there's anything else in this little sanctum. Or see if anything disappears. No. Not that lucky. We jump down now. I'd like to go up. Interesting. In a job, but I want you to know someone's on spoiler purging, pet. Quantum imaging, huh? Hi, Setsu. How's it going, Candy Dog? Alright, there are other islands. This one has smoke. Which means there's someone here I want to talk to. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Let's not squish our friends. You know, fine, we're gonna park somewhere safe, huh? We parked. We did it. We parked somewhere safe. Ghost matter detected nearby. Alright. Unidentified signal nearby. Ah, there you are, friend. Gabbro. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yep, in a time loop sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, but I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even I've tell Hornfells about the time loop, though I never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. So here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to the big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. So that's what happened at the museum. No glowing statue, no time loop awareness. Did not find anything yet. Thank you, Gabbro. Alright, here's where we tried landing.
Stretch those shoulders.
Big stretch. Thank you, Amori. That's a little too close for comfort. So we do get launched into space. Interesting. I'd like to get in my ship if possible. Ow! My body. Why my body hurt. If I got stuck in a time loop, do you think I'd develop a favorite way to die in it? Probably. Alright, I don't think there's anything left on this island, except for... Yeah, it's a small island. This is where I died last time, getting squashed into a pancake. Over here is an island. Is land. Oh, I almost made that. Let's land somewhere a little safer, huh? There we go. And back into the open we go. Space, space, gotta love space. Am I Wheatley coded? I mean, I can see it with the D&D puzzles and all. Statue Workshop. How do you open? Alright, so we figured out at least something. I think I'm Curiosity Core coded. I don't know. It's been so long since I've played Portal, I do not know if that is an insult. I'm gonna err on the side of it being a compliment, so thank you. Smile. Plus. Burr. Hi, Burr. Okay, we are getting sucked. We're gonna stand right here, because we're about to get the big suck. Alright, alright. Alright, let me out, 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 let me out. There are places I want to go. I have to see if this is the, Oh no. Oh no. Bad ideas. Bad news bears. Oh, bad news bears. Ah, damn. So, definitely these have something to do with these. We figured out that while they're in space, they activate. There's one here. Now, what does this say? They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Use the door. Don't do that. Okay, I've already read this one. Wonder if there's any quantum imaging going, or yeah, quantum imaging puzzles to be had here. Because it only makes sense. Oh, and we have ads. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna go ahead and run ads. I run ads the same way that Lethergar and Tufla do. You're not gonna miss a lick of content. If you're subscribed, enjoy the music. If you are not subscribed, tell me what they try to sell you. I'll be back in approximately 3 minutes. Thank you so very much for your patience with me while Twitch takes their tides. We are back. Alright. I'm probably not going to go on for very much longer. I typically only stream for... This is moving. Sorry. You are moving. Why are you moving? What does this mean? What does this mean? Huh. Okay. Probably not going to go on for very much longer. I don't have a lot of stream stamina. So, yeah. I was definitely not socialized enough as a puppy. Alright, so there's nothing in here. Oh, this music is kick-ass. Let's get back to my ship. Statue Workshop. Why is my ship underwater? No! Get me in, get me in, get me in, get me in. Where is my cockpit? Uh-oh. I'm stuck again. Outer Wilds? What? What? Huh? Huh? How? How did I die? How did I die? Good morning. I do wonder what that is in the sky, though. 'Cause I've seen that every time. There's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Of course. Alright. Good morning, Princess. Princess, that ship be looking mighty pilotable. You want to go for a wide? Alright, I'm stopping that. I'm stopping that immediately. Do not clap your feet, Setsu. Foul creature. This will probably be my last run for today. Let's get out into space. There's a quantum fluctuation on this, so... Let's go back. You're brittle, you're gonna fall apart. Let's... Here we go, that's what I wanted to see. Ooh. Well. We bonk. You know what? We don't need the landing camera. I'm a good pilot. I'm a fantastic pilot, actually. I don't need no backup cam. Alright. The Southern Observatory. It didn't get damaged because I didn't need it. So this is the Southern Observatory. I've seen this symbol before. Selfie. I bet Zap Brannigan doesn't use a backup cam. Okay. Well. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Thank you, Black Hole. I don't think there's anything for me to explore. Maybe this, whatever this is. Ow. My legs. My poor puppy legs. Aww. Am I inside of this? Ah, huh. Oh, okay. Didn't get hurt. Pick up Ember Twin Projection Stone. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through a black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing at the warp platform on the floor during the alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Interesting. And this goes to the Ember Twin. Interesting, interesting. I'm missing anything. I am not, I don't think. Huh, okay. If I go back down, is there anything else for me to pick up here? Wait a minute. Oh! Return warp status charged. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate the return warp. This is the fast travel station. The hanging city below by 50 kilometers. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, though it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design. As long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. What is this? What is this? Let's retrieve our scout, go into photo mode, and put you away. There's something up there. Now I've got all the time in the world to look. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be in a shift from the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? The moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend's hollow lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. Hi, just calibrating. Royals and a cute tuber model. Win. How's it going? It's going pretty well. We're on my last attempt for... There it is. No, that's the sun. I'm stupid. Apparently there's an extra moon. Is that it? It's going well. This is my very first, stream with my very first, runs. I've fallen in a black hole multiple times. I figured out one of the towers. Brittle Hollow is falling in now. Cannon event the black hole? Yeah, I've learned that. Ow. My legs. My poor old man eggs? Legs. So that's a distress beacon, I remember that much. Ow. Setsu! Let's see if I can hop into here. I think I've already done this, but I will double check anyway. Because I am just a dog. A dog who wants to explore places I really shouldn't be. Alert, collision, eminent. Ooh, wow. Okay, all of these are one. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3, 2, and 1. Collision imminent. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities. Pockets of breathable air. Adequate solar energy. Hospitable. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. Oh! And there's the door. Use caution, a black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Well, You know, I'm so glad you said that, because, oops. Oh, well, here we go again. Cannon event. Nyum. Black holes are just spicy tennis balls, you are correct. Alright, let's arrest. No, back up. Okay, back up. Go forward now. Using a lot of fuel here. And we are on solid-ish ground. So what is this circle for? These have to be pieces of brittle hollow. Let's keep exploring.
The worm on the hook again.
And now I'm a worm. Leth, if I was a worm, would you take care of me? Or would you just, like, feed me to a bird? Gotta know. What's over here? You whip me around like a lasso. Oh, Leth, come on, buddy. Alright, fuel level critical. There are more circles, there are more hoops. What are you for? Well, I'm gonna use all my fuel rotating. And we're dead. No, Dusty, don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas. The big sleep. Yeah, I don't think Left could handle two of me. I don't think anyone could handle two of me. I'm a handful as is. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for Outer Wilds today. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for the shoulder pats. Or I guess the body pats. Let's see. Who are we going to raid today? Let me get my desktop audio off. Thank you for that. You know what? I have a friend I want to go say hi to. We're gonna go say hi to Dr. Hawk. Make sure that this works. That's going to be our raid message for the day. /raid, Dr. Hawk. Thank you all for stopping by. I look forward to continuing Outer Wilds with you folks. We have a Discord. I think this is the command for it. It's been a while. Follow that link to gain access to Hounds Run, which is the Discord where stream notifications happen. I don't have a set schedule, but I do stream typically Monday through Thursday, so have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. Let's go give Hawk some hell. Bye for now.